So excited. I haven't done this in a long time, but oh, dogs are barking. Anyway, welcome to the tiny kitchen, tiny mess of a kitchen. Today I am so excited because Cookbook Salon has a Japanese theme. We're working out of the Just One cookbook, and I am making a dessert and hey, Kimmy, stop. Making a dessert and a main dish, but for the dessert I'm making Shokupan, but a condensed milk sweetened version. So I started already with heating some milk to 90 degrees, whole milk, 145 grams, and then in my pan I whisked up 35 grams of eggs. My eggs were 55 grams, so I just poured 35 grams in. I've got 280 grams of bread flour, 4 grams of yeast, separated from the 4 grams of salt. I'm about to put 55 grams of sweetened condensed milk in it. And then I will add 35 grams of, I've got all my stuff here, of butter that's going to be melted and tossed in little piece at a time. I'll be putting in sugar. I can't remember how much, so I'll bring you back in a second. But right now I'm going to add the 55 grams of sweetened condensed milk. It's going to be a little bit different of a recipe. I'm trying to make it like the sweetened milk bread at Paris Baguette that I love so much. So 55 grams. Whoa, almost there. I'm doing a different recipe, and this one calls for no sugar because the sweetened condensed sugar makes it sweet enough. Okay, let's make sure that my milk's not too hot. It's supposed to be around 90 something degrees, under 100, and we've got 85, 86. I might have let it get too low. I'm going to go ahead and take it there. I think that's okay. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is mix this to get this together on speed 2 for a couple minutes, and then speed 4 for 6 to 8 minutes. Okay, so at first I started it low on 2 to mix the dry ingredients, and now I'm going 6 to 8 minutes on speed 3, and then I'll be adding 35 grams of warm butter, pieces at a time. I ended up putting the butter in, and now I'm supposed to knead it 8 to 12 minutes at speed 3. Now my KitchenAid seems to go from stir to 2 to 4, so I'm trying to put it in the middle. I did the window pane test after 12 minutes, and the dough still ripped apart, so I'm kneading it another 2 minutes. I'll do the window paste again, but I don't want to overdo it. But it's starting to look really good, and the internal temperature was 78. So that's getting good also. Such a beautiful dough. So now I'm going to go ahead and make it into a ball, and I'm going to proof it for about 90 minutes while I take the dogs to the dog park. I'm going to cover it with saran wrap. And then I preheated the oven a little bit. It's a little bit too hot. It's 105. So I've opened up the door. It's cold in the house, so I wanted to heat it in the oven. But we don't want it higher than 90. We don't want to kill the... I want the oven at 75 to 80, so I'm letting it cool down now. Now I just wonder if I heated up the thermometer too much, because I don't know that this is supposed to go in the oven anyway. But that's what I have, so that's what I have. Okay, so here it is. It's definitely doubled in size. It looks beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and turn it out and divide it into 3 pieces and let it rest 10 minutes. So here we go. I'll bring you back. Look at how beautiful that looks. So I'm going to divide it into 3 equal pieces. At least I think it's equal. Might give it a quick weigh and make sure. Let's see what we got. We got this one is 145. This was is 251, and this one is okay. Let's even them out. So now I've shaped them into 3 equal balls of about 176 grams each, and I'm going to let it rest for 10 minutes before I roll it out. All right, so I have my 3 rolls. They fit perfectly in my Shokupan, and I'm going to leave this to warm up for about an hour or so while we go to the dog park. And the house is 68 degrees, and I'm going to cover it with plastic wrap. See you now. So I didn't get the big rise that I needed. It's supposed to go from 1/4 to 3/4 to the top, but it's been going for such a long time that Chat is recommending I just start baking. So I'm going to go ahead and brush the top with the egg wash because I want that bakery-like finish on it. I even used new yeast. I don't know why it didn't work. And then I'm going to put this beautiful King Arthur sprinkling sugar on it, on the top of it, just to make it sparkle, which is just so pretty. Okay, and then I'm going to put it in the oven, 350, for about 35 minutes, and then we'll check it out. I just took the bread out, and it's slowly going up. We want it to be about 190 to 205. It's been cooking 35 minutes. It looks beautiful, doesn't it? Well, I took this beauty out of the oven and I brushed it with some sweetened condensed milk, and I gotta say, it looks beautiful. Would you agree, Kimi and Nelly? Yeah? It's beautiful. They came running because the smell is intoxicating. And I will cut it at Cookbook Salon and report back. I bet it's gonna be. Okay, so for the desserts, we had a Japanese theme of desserts. I made the Shokupan milk bread, and I actually put some condensed sweetened milk in it to make it a little sweeter. I hope that it came out. This is the okay, so for the desserts, we had a Japanese theme of desserts. I made the Shokupan milk bread, and I actually put some condensed sweetened milk in it to make it a little sweeter. I hope that it came out. This is the special pan you have to use, a Shokupan. Yes, I bought it, yes. And it works wonderfully. And I did not put the top on. If you put the top on, you get the traditional square bread, but I wanted to have the rise. And so that's mine. Michelle, what
I'm
did
not
you,
done yet.
Michelle,